Very nice ride. With that crazy wind.
Hey guys, today we have a brand new Seekins Precision SP10 rifle with us.
We are going to show you how to set this rifle up, how to put Kahles scope on it.
With Badger Ordnance mount.
We're going to install PTR Industries Vent 1 suppressor. So we're going to talk briefly about tuning the gas system for it.
And then we're gonna level it all and then put some lead down the range.
Absolutely, to have fun, right? Veronica, do you know why I purchased this rifle?
Of course I do.
Why?
Because it's my Christmas present, of course.
That is partially true, but also it was a peer pressure from the Clark shooter and the Alex Krychek on the Instagram. They are the guilty, but all joking aside, I want us to compete more with the gas gun in 2025, and I thought that the SP10 is this underdog. So let's see how this rifle truly performs and what we can squeeze out of from it. Who's going to run all the tools?
Me, of course. I gotta be the handyman.
This is going to be a disaster, but all right.
You gotta believe in me.
I do, and that will be a great learning experience. All right, let's roll.
Let's roll.
So we got SG pulls from Poland. By the way, you got any Polish jokes?
No.
No. Okay, good. But this is electronic level, and that little sucker gives you a lot of cool things. So now what I want to do, I want to check how you are shouldering that rifle, and if we have to, probably maybe tweak it a little bit, that level, because we can calibrate it any way we want to you. So the rifle will be leveled to you. But let's find out. Okay, go behind the rifle, be comfy, okay? And let me know, like, you can close the eyes because there's nothing to aim with, or you can look over the rail and check and let me know how you feel.
Like right about here, I feel comfortable.
Right, okay, hold it. So it's like, you are almost perfect because this is the less than half degree difference from the level. So okay, rest it on the ground. Let's do it again.
And almost perfect.
Almost perfect.
I would say I am.
All right, shoulder it again. Let's see. A few more times. What is your average? Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll go from there. Just don't look at the level right now. Level is just for me.
Yeah.
I just want to see how you are
like
shouldering.
Right about here again.
Yeah, so it's 0.2, before it was 0.4. One more time.
Okay.
Okay, and we will see how, yep, loosen up. There you go, if we have to make any corrections to it or not. And let me know how you feel.
There we go, yeah.
Yeah, you are like 0.2, 0.3 difference from like standard level. So what I'm going to do, this is basically 0.2 is within the error.
Yeah.
We can calibrate it to you, but let's leave it for now as it is. Okay. So we're going to try to put that green light on it. See how you feel with it. If you see the green light, and is it comfortable?
It's a little bit comfortable. It's just like a little bit different than, what I like.
Okay, then let's do it. No, let's do it.
I can.
No, it's fine. It's fine. So step back because we need the rifle perfectly steady. So the procedure for this, there you go. You were around 0.2 difference, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm going to hit calibrate on this, and the lights will flicker, right? And the rifle is calibrating. Don't touch the rifle. Boom. And this is calibrated to you perfectly. So that's a little nifty trick what you can do with this level. You can set it up any way you want it because we are all built differently.
Actually,
so that's
I'm really glad that we did because, you gotta have it to me.
That's right. All right, the next step will be setting up the scope. So let's prepare everything. We'll make a cutscene and we'll go back to it.
Perfect.
All right, let's load up. Let's see what we got in the box. Instruction manual. Cool.
Got this cute little sticker that I'm gonna keep.
The sticker is really cute. We can put it on the Mac later on.
Yeah.
Let's pull out the mount. It's a uni mount. I couldn't buy This is 36 millimeters because we're using the 36 millimeter tube on the scope, and I couldn't buy the so-called that scout mount or recon mount, more extended one. So hopefully we got enough room on the real estate here to push that scope forward, so you got a good eye relief without adding any spacers. I'll read out the torques, what we need for the mouse bait screws,
So
and
we need a 45 inches.
45 inches, and our
It's called Fix-It Sticks.
fixed sticks, and the torque wrench set up for it. And what was the torque? That was the T20. Okay, we got T20, and for the caps,
So that's going to be 20 inches.
20 inches. Yeah, I got a 15-inch pounds for now, so we can loosely set up the scope in the rings. But let's first talk about what I noticed about the rail. So, like I said, I was worrying about that we may not have enough eye relief from that Kahles scope, because it is the little bit made differently versus the previous models from Kahles. I will show you in a second, guys. But the beauty about that SP10 rifle is, guys, that the Seekins basically extended that top rail all the way here. So that mount rail, that main rail on the top, goes all the way here. So this is not part of their handguard. This ends absolutely here. You can hopefully see it, that cutout. So that will give us a lot of more real estate, Veronica, for to set up that mount. So okay, let's start doing it. Loosen up the screws like this, basically, right?
Yeah.
You're going to just put it, don't let them all out, okay? Just a little bit like that. So we got some movement, okay?
Okay.
So do that, and I will start prepping the scope at that time, so we are not wasting the time. And I got the scope. I'll remove it for now. Oh, there we go. So that's the Kahles scope we're going to use. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. Well, you gotta get
More?
all,
You want more?
Yeah, all of them.
Okay, you just said a little bit loose.
And I can hold it and use that. Yep, there you go.
There you go.
Yep, a little bit more. Yep, a little bit more, a little bit more. The first one.
First
and that
one.
one is true, has to be loosened up. Okay. Okay.
Good.
And a little bit that one. Yep. Okay. That's fine. That should be enough. Okay. And we're going to mount it this way. And let me just see if that's enough. And yep, that's going to be enough. All right, so we're going to use almost to the end that real estate on that rail. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm going to show you the little trick. If you could hold this up,
Of course.
and I'm going to grab a little oil. This is the trick from the sniper school. And don't ask me why. This is like you got to do it, okay?
You just got to
You
do it.
just take a little bit oil on the finger and put on those contact points. Okay, spread it like a light film. Don't just drench it in oil. Okay, that's enough. We're going to close that. Put that back there. All right, so let's set this up.
Yeah, let's set
So-
this up.
All right, so we're going to put it like you want always the mount. You will be looking for that spot. You're going to push it. Okay, and now when you have the mount sitting on that rail, what you want to do is you want to push the mount forward. So try it. Like put the fingers here, hands, and see there is a little bit play in
Okay.
it, okay? And we want to push it forward before tightening the screws. Can you feel it?
Oh yeah, I can feel
Yeah,
it.
see? Now push it forward,
Okay.
and I'll tighten the first screw. And there is an order. So you got two middle screws and you got two outside screws.
Yes.
Right? And for a badger, this first middle screw, that's the first screw to tight, if I remember this correctly, right? We're just going to tighten it like that. Then the next one, right,
Yes.
was like this. And then I will let you play with it. Okay, I'm not, see, I'm not
Going all the
cranking.
way.
Yeah, I'm not going all the way yet. Okay, and now you do other two screws. Now you don't have to hold it because it's already clamped. And Mom, you can come here and show it from the top maybe. I don't know how she's doing. Ah, there you go. Yep. Good, good job. You're doing great,
Thank you.
Veronica.
So I'll go like
And
here.
the last one, yes. Yeah, just hand tight now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't know yet how that scope
Oh,
is
it's sitting
going.
perfectly right
Yeah,
there.
so for now we are good. What I'm quickly going to do, we're going to swap the heads and I'm going to remove those caps, okay? And again, we're not going to remove the screws from and just like keep it. We don't want to lose any screws. So I will let you to do the other one, okay? Yeah, see, I'm not pulling them out. So like when you're loosening them, right? So you won't pull them out, just hold them with the finger before pulling the wrench.
Yeah,
Okay?
that makes.
Yep, because we don't want to lose those screws.
Yeah, you want to keep
That's,
them.
yeah, we want to keep them. Okay? And that's the last one for this cap. So I got that, and you work on the other ones.
Okay.
Okay?
So you just went on
Yep,
about.
yep. Keep going. You will feel it like you're spinning. Okay, I'll hold it for you. You can pull out.
Thank
There
you.
you go. You're doing great.
Thank you.
See this? Yep. Keep going all the way. More. It's gotta keep spinning. There you go. Pull it out. It's not scary.
Well,
You
no,
just
I
gotta
just.
get used to it, right?
Yeah.
We're learning. Okay. Perfect. You're doing great. Really.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that's enough. Yep. See, you're getting better and better. Okay. This is perfectly fine. Sweet. Keep going. I think you got them.
Perfect.
Let me try. Yep, they are all loose. So now we won't screw this up, okay? Because we'll have to flip the stand and you will have to go behind the rifle so we can set up where the scope should sit
Yes.
in the rings, right? So remember, this is going to be the first cup, okay? This is going to be a second cup. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put them behind me, okay?
Okay.
Like right here, okay? Hope don't lose the screws or
Don't lose.
we can throw the boxes from the scope away. Hold the scope for now. There is a sticker. What it says on the sticker?
It says 21 inches.
21 inches max. Read everything.
Okay, for the max.
Yeah, so that means that when we'll be tightening the caps, we cannot exceed 21 inch-pound torque on that because you can start crushing the body of the scope, okay? So that's very important. We're going to keep it, that sticker for now. I'll put the manual for Badger and the beautiful sticker. Don't worry,
I like it. I really want to keep it.
We're going to put the sticker on the mag. And we're going to flip the rifle around, all right?
All right.
Okay, Veronica, so we want to put this scope on the maximum magnification, which will be 28 right now, okay?
Okay.
And I'm going to set up in the mount, and I want you to look for now through the scope, and do you see any shadows in the scope?
I see a little shadow.
Little shadows. So move your head closer or farther away. The shadow disappears, or
Yep, when I move it right here, it's perfect.
so you want me to basically move the scope towards you more, right?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. How about that?
That's perfect.
That's perfect. And when I'm setting up the scope for myself, I like to have a little bit, just tiny amount of the shadow ring on the edges.
Yes.
Because that helps you to center the eye more perfectly. So that's how you're seeing it right now?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm going to put the scope caps and secure the scope. more or less in this position just for now, so we won't lose anything and just barely catch the threads before torquing and everything, because we got more work to do on that, right?
Yes.
But I don't want to lose the hardware because we're working. We want to just do the video for you guys and show you how to do that process, uh, not in the studio, but like really at the ranch, right? So you guys can have an idea how we're setting up the rifles and what's going on. We are, unfortunately, this comes with the risks, right? When we're filming, that we may lose some screws and everything, but hopefully we can avoid that. That should be enough. I just still want to make sure that we have a freedom of movement on the scope so we can level it correctly. Okay, perfect. Yeah, see, the scope is moving, but the rings are secured. All right, now the next step, Veronica, check one more time because I touched the scope. Check one more time if you got the correct eye relief. This is looking good.
Yep.
Okay, I don't have to push anything.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at that something bright, like a bright, the sky basically, and see how you feel about that. And take your time because this is very important. We want to set up that eye relief. This is a worst case scenario because we have a highest magnification, so that eye box on the scope is the smallest one, absolutely the smallest one. So this is the worst case scenario, what you're looking right now.
All right.
And
Yeah, there you
yeah,
go. I have the eye
that's good.
relief.
Okay, you got a good eye relief, right? And
Yeah.
you are comfortable and everything, right?
Yes.
Okay, the next thing, what I want you to do, and this is very important step, guys, we want to make sure that our diopter ring is set correctly so the reticle is crisp, sharp as possible, okay? So how is it looking right now? Look at bright sky. Look at the bright sky, so you got a good contrast between the reticle and what you're seeing in the scope.
Yes.
How is it looking?
I would say it's pretty clear. I would say it's pretty sharp.
Pretty sharp already. You want me to try some other setting?
Yes.
I'll hold the scope. I'll close your eye. Don't get fooled. I'll push a little bit to the right. Okay. Open your eye and look through the scope. Is it worse or better?
That's better. That's better.
That's
It's less fuzzy.
see, there you
There
go.
you go.
So
You're right. So I did
okay.
need something.
Yep, you need something. So close it again. Don't. And the important thing is when you're adjusting the diopter ring, guys, is that you are not looking through the scope. So because otherwise your eye will adjust on the fly to it. Okay, quickly open the eye, look through it. It immediately should be crisp in your eyes.
Yes, that's
Okay,
crisp.
now let me hold it like that to look through the scope, and I will open the boom and
Perfect.
perfect. That's you like that?
I like it.
Okay, then we'll keep it like this. Okay?
Okay.
So you are good with the eye relief,
I am.
and the reticle is crisp, sharp, and looking beautiful.
Yes.
Right? All right. The next step, what we are going to do will be leveling the scope to the rifle, which is leveled to you. Okay?
Okay.
All right, let me set this up and we'll make a cut and go back to you guys shortly. Veronica, now we're going to level that scope. So we got a target at 105 yards, which is leveled. And this is important thing, guys. You have to level the target. So the target is actually leveled. And we're going to look through the rifle, make sure you have a good secure position. All right. I'm going to lower the magnification for you to probably 15, 13 maybe.
I'll
Okay.
go 12.
12. Okay, 12. Let's see. And another important thing, guys, don't forget to change the parallax setting. So on the Kahles scopes, we got a parallax on the top, and you should see the nice picture right now. Look through the scope at the target, and we're going to make sure too that the rifle will be leveled, and I will start working on the scope once you tell me that you're feeling okay. Then I will secure the scope. But first, let's see where we are at, okay?
Let me just.
Just be comfortable because this is important. Level the rifle. Remember, there has to be a green light. There you go. And now tell me which way to move the scope.
You need to move it right.
Right? I mean, to your right.
Yes, my
okay,
right.
Ready?
Yep.
Right, hold that. More or less?
A little bit more. That's perfect.
Perfect.
That's
okay.
perfect.
Okay. Press the rifle slowly. Yep. So I can catch the threads and put a little bit more pressure on those caps so we can lock the scope in a position. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. If you could look at the target again and make sure I didn't, move the scope by pulling one way or another, just to make sure we are all leveled still before we'll start torquing the screws. Looking good?
Looking good.
All right, looking good. We got your approval.
Yeah, we got Veronica's approval.
Veronica's approval. All right, Mom, if you could come closer a little bit, I want to show them something. So now, guys, when you will be, and Veronica, maybe we can position your rifle that way so you guys can see it. When you will be tightening the scope caps, please pay attention to that gap between the rings, and the same on the other side. Basically what you want that gap equal on between the rings and then versus the other side. So like right now we can see we got a little bit more opening here. So what we're going to do, we're going to tighten this little bit more and kind of keep them in check so they are all leveled and on the same level. Front versus rear, rear versus front, and the right side versus left side. So just pay attention to it. It's nice to have them that gap equal. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do, and you will be periodically checking on the target if I didn't alter anything. Okay, so that's why it's good to have two people doing this. So I'm going to start putting a little bit more on that ring. There we go, to close that gap. Let me make sure on the other side we are good too. Here this is looking good. And if you have to work, like I would like to put a little bit more here, so release this screw, okay, till you will start leveling those caps. It's with 6 screws like Badger Ordnance is using. It could be a lot of fun, but it's not complicated. And just keep working on those middle screws till you got this done. And they look nice and square. That's basically what we're looking for, guys. You want to be, there you go. And how we doing on the back? Back is kind of cool. And yep, here we're looking good too. I'll tighten up this screw more in the middle. And that one. And yep. And tight. And tight. And how's that gap looking there? There you go. It's equal, right? And that one is equal. So, and we work only with the middle screws, and they're basically now hand tight. We're going to do one more check,
Yes.
okay, on the target. So, Veronica, point it towards the target. Watch that level. Level the rifle, and let's make sure we are still good and on target. Yep, you are perfectly level here. I see it on the rifle. Do you like it, what you're seeing?
Oh, let me just. I like what I'm seeing.
All right, we're going to torque the rest of the screws so you can let the rifle rest for now, and I want you to help me now. All right, let's tighten those ring caps right now.
So we're gonna start with this bottom left one.
Mm-hmm. Yep, watch the gap, right? I mean, go hand tight. We don't do the clicks yet, right?
Yeah, so that's
Okay,
perfect. Then this
perfect.
top
Yep.
right one.
Very nice. You're alternating. Good. Very nice.
Okay.
That's good.
Then we go down back to this bottom left one.
Yep, to the rear cap. Mm-hmm.
Which was already mainly tight.
Yep, that's hey. It's just
Then the
pressure from the middle screws. Yep.
perfect.
Okay.
Then we're gonna alternate down from
Yep.
here.
Very nice. Hey, you making it. Good. Good job.
Thank you. Yep.
Yep.
Getting tighter.
Yep. Good.
Then we're going back
Mm-hmm.
here. Gotta finish them all off.
Yes.
Okay.
Good job. Very nice. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to inspect those gaps. Okay, they look decent. Okay. That one is,
That one was really
yeah, loose. Yeah, that's fine. Oh,
Yep.
oh, that's fine.
Sorry.
It's still only, we are only at the 15-inch pound. So now I'm going to flip the rifle like this. How those gaps are looking for you?
They look pretty good to
Pretty,
me.
yep, pretty nice. And here, the same.
They look the same.
Yep, they are even, basically. All right, now start with the middle screws, okay? And what we want to do is you want to go to that first 15-inch pound click, okay?
So just
on the middle screws, and then we'll shift the head and do the 20. Because what was the 21-inch pound is maximum for the Kahles, but on the Badger Ordnance they were saying 20-inch pounds
yes.
on the caps. So we'll go for 20.
Start with that middle screw.
Yep. And listen to click. There
Got
you
that
go.
one.
That's a click. Good job. There
Got
you go.
that one.
Click. Yep. You can feel it, right?
Yeah.
I will put the microphone if they can hear it. There you go. That was a click. Hopefully the microphones are picking this up.
Got that
Beautiful.
click.
And now work on the rest of the screws just like we went.
Just like that order.
Yep. And I'm watching those gaps. They're still looking great. Yeah, and this is, we are still only at the 15-inch pounds, guys. I'm going to go, when Veronica is working on that, I'm going to go and pull out the next fixed sticks head, and we're going to do the 20-inch pound on that.
Got that click. Now we're gonna alternate the other way.
Doing great.
Click.
Perfect.
Click.
I'll check. Oh yeah, the gaps are looking great. Good job, Veronica.
Thank you.
Honestly. See, guys.
And then because I got that click earlier, do you want me to do it again, or would you?
That's fine for now. So we got all clicked, right?
Yes, all of them are
because
clicked.
we're going to switch the heads. So I'm going to pull out the bit, okay? And we're going to switch the heads. And that one, this is the more like a variable one, right?
Yes.
So what we're going to do, and there is no 20-inch mark, so we're going to go slightly over 15.
Okay.
Slightly over 15 and definitely below 25. So I'll drive this, okay?
Yes.
And which one you stopped? Okay, it doesn't matter. We'll start from the middle ones, and I will make sure. There we go. We are 15, and I will go like that. Boom, and this, and boom, and I will jump to that one. Let's see the gauge. There we go. Okay. And now I'll go. You want to try that one a little bit, or you?
Oh, I think I'll watch this one.
That one is a little bit more complicated, but the idea is the same. And we definitely don't want to over torque it, right?
Yeah.
Watch the gaps, okay? Because I'm focusing on the wrench, and watch the gaps that we staying the same. It shouldn't change now, honestly. And almost done. Okay. One more time, I'll check these if we good. Yep. Yep. Quickly middle ones. It's to verify. It looks like a lot of pain in the ass, guys, but it really goes fast, right?
Yeah.
All right. How are we looking with those gaps? Veronica, one more final inspection.
I'd say those gaps look
Those
really good.
gaps are looking good. How are we looking here? Perfect.
I'd say also
I would
perfect.
say perfect. All right. The final test. Let's go behind the rifle. You will look one more time at the target, okay?
Okay.
And we'll see if we are all leveled. Make sense?
Makes sense.
So jump in. Clean the tools up. Oh, yep, you got the level on. And look at the target. And tell me, how does it feel?
Feels good. Feels comfortable.
Feels good?
And it looks even.
Beautiful. Awesome. Now, the final thing, what we're going to do, we're going to get away from the rifle. And I'll bring the rifle to you like this. Come here. And we're going to secure properly with the proper torque the screws.
Yep.
Right? Do you remember order?
1, 2,
2,
3,
3,
4.
4. Let's do it. And remember, we're going to the click. I will hold it for you. Yeah, that's much more torque.
Oh my gosh, this one is harder.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, I'll
All
switch
right.
you.
I got it. I got it. There you go. Click. Yeah, this one, 45 inch-pounds. That's a decent torque. Click. Click.
Click.
Click. And now confirm. Okay. Click. Click. Don't go more than 2. Okay.
That one already went 2.
Oh, but in the
Yeah.
sequence. Okay, cool. Because what happens, you can override the torque range. I mean, you will keep pushing that pressure to the screws, and depends on the torque ranges and things like this. All right, so this would conclude the portion of the leveling the scope and leveling rifle, leveling the scope. How you think you did?
I think I did pretty good.
You did pretty good. We're going to bore sight it right now. We're doing this so we don't waste ammo, basically. So I want you to look through the bore, and everything is split. The bolt is removed, the lower is removed from the rifle. And I want you to look at that 100 yards steel target through the bore, hold the rifle steady, and at the same time look through the scope and tell me, are we to the left, are we to the right, or we are below, or maybe above the target? And if so, how many mils, roughly?
All right,
okay?
that sounds like a plan.
Yep. All right, try to find target. Should be fairly close to it.
There we go. I
You
got it.
got it. Okay, don't move the rifle, and carefully look through the scope right now where we are at. in relation to that? Are we above or below?
Oh, we're above, so I'll
Count-
count it.
Count mils.
3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. About 10 mils.
10 mils? Okay, so let me go. Are we going down?
No, we're going up.
Oh, wrong way.
Wrong way.
Sorry,
No,
sorry.
you're okay.
You going good now?
Okay, you're going down more. Keep going.
Yep, watch it, watch it.
Almost there. I'll keep going. You're at the just slightly perfect. Oh, one more. I'll go one more. Perfect.
I try to look through the board now. Compare.
Okay, it's still in the center.
And look through the scope.
And that's in center.
How we doing left, right?
Left, right? I'd say that's even to
That's
me.
even? All right. So this should give us a good chance to be on paper when we'll make a first shot. Okay?
I can't wait.
All right. Let's put the rifle back together and we'll go from there. You know what to do, right?
Yes, grab this.
Charging handle. Yep.
Slide it in, push it down, and
Very nice.
slightly inside.
Yep, the bolt, make sure bolt is open. It's open. Good.
Slightly here, then push with the palm of my hand. When we get to here, we're gonna slap it.
That is awesome. All right. This is, I'll push the pins now. This is a little bit harder, okay? So I will do that. But you basically are aligning the receiver, right?
Yes.
And always push the forward pin first. Boom. Did you hear how it clicked?
It clicked really.
Yep. And now the rear one. And that one. Oh, there you go.
A little bit of a struggle,
A little bit of the struggle, and boom, goes in. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, especially on the new rifles, when there's a tight fit, on the new AR style rifles, when there's a tight fit, you may have some problems. Okay. Now we're going to add suppressor. Unfortunately, on the YouTube, it's kind of shaky to show how you're screwing in the suppressor. So we're just going to screw it behind the scenes and show you the rifle with the suppressor. Be back in a second. Okay, Veronica, did you activate the Garmin?
Yes, I did.
All right, close the bolt. And you can go after that paper target. Let's see if we are on the paper, okay?
Okay, that sounds good to me.
You're going for tip of the diamond, right?
Yes, I'm going for the tip of the diamond.
Okay. In the center.
In the center.
Oh, wow. Do you see that hit?
I do.
We are like within the point two from where you were at. This is where you were aiming, right?
That's where I was aiming.
Holy cow, that's really good. Push one more, okay? Okay, you dipped a little bit on that. How was that shot?
I would feel comfortable putting one more.
Yeah, put one more. Yep, definitely. All right, yep. So we have a nice group. I think you could go 0.2 up.
0.2
Okay,
up.
0.2 up on that, on the turret.
On the turret, okay.
Yeah, so adjust 0.2, so 2 clicks.
Yep.
Okay, try it now. You got 2 rounds left. Perfect.
Perfect.
That is perfect. That's exactly where we want to be.
One more shot?
One more shot, yeah. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Touching. Good job.
Thank you.
All right. So now, and we have a speed. See, we have a speed on the Garmin. We are going to reset the turrets and try to go after the steel. Okay?
Okay.
Awesome. Good job.
Thank you.
Veronica, we will go for the Vintage Rifle Shooters Club target, which is embedded to the ground. Okay?
Yes,
So
sir.
set the parallax for it. Make sure your parallax is good. Let me know when you're done.
There you go. I got it.
I got it. Okay, your dope will be elevation 3.2.
3.2.
3.2. We will see how close data we got. In our caster profile, we did not have that bullet in the library, so we're fishing a little bit. What you say about the wind, Veronica? What you looking at?
I would say probably left 0.5.
Left 0.5, we'll agree with that. Okay, let's go for a left 0.5. I'm on the scope. Close the bolt.
Okay.
I'm watching on you. Okay, that elevation was perfect. Wind holdover was too much. Okay,
Okay.
had it. That was left 0.5. And you see, have you seen the splash?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah, it was on the left edge, so adjust to that. Okay, make another shot. Left 0.2 basically. Left. Boom. You're on the left side of the head.
Perfect.
That's a very good shot. In 2 shots, we got you on target. What do you say? You wanna? We'll reset and we'll set up the camera targets for 700 yards. Okay, let's not waste the ammo.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yep, 600 worked out very well. Very nice hit on the left side of the head, but that's good because that wind is dying out and moving. Very nice, very nice. We'll go to 700. We will go for the big bodyguard, which is on the left side of the target with the blue stripe. Okay?
Okay, so on the left of the blue stripe.
On the left of the blue stripe. That's a lot of real estate on that target. Okay?
That sounds like a good idea.
Yep. Check your parallax.
Oh, let's see, my parallax is good.
Okay, your elevation will be 4.1.
Sounds good to me.
4.1. And it's on you. Close the. Oh, you got the bolt close.
Yeah, I already got the bolt.
Okay, it's on you. I'm watching, and the wind wise, I would say left 0.2.
Okay.
Boom. Center, center.
Center, center.
Center, center. Let me see in this camera. We should see, yeah, we should see that. Do you see the little, if you look through the scope, Veronica?
Yes.
Do you see target at 700 yards, which is hanging from the fence post?
Yes, I do.
All right. Do you feel confident you can knock it out?
Of course
That's a
I
very
do.
small target. All right. Let me adjust my spotting scope. It's the same dope, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm ready. It's on you.
Okay.
Left 0.2 wind. Left 0.3. Left 0.2. Boom. Elevation wise, we are perfect. You see, we are a little slightly on the left side, but I wouldn't worry about it. Try to shoot the group, okay?
Okay.
So it's on you. I'm not going to bother you with my comments, okay?
Okay.
You missed on the left side, Veronica.
Left side, so wind
that
died
wind
down.
all over, the wind is dying out. We gotta watch out for it. Watch for the mirage. So start the group from the beginning. That was a miss on the right side.
Okay.
Beautiful. All right. Now do 2 more shots like that.
How's the wind?
Just like you had it on the last shot. Perfect. That in the center. Okay, you're a little bit high. You're on the neck level. Windage wise, perfect. In center of the plate. Nice. You're spreading out a little bit up and down, so that means your breathing is out of control, Veronica, okay?
Do you want more?
Yeah, put one more. Beautiful. You're back to that neck level now. Okay, put a weapon on safe and we'll discuss the results.
Perfect.
All right, good job.
Thank you.
So, Veronica, what you think about the whole system? What is your experience? I did not even shot it yet. How you feel?
I love it. There's no recoil. It's so quiet. And literally today, I learned so much.
So you think this setup with that Kahles 328, that's going to work for the competition rifle
I think
for
it's
you?
going to be perfect.
How was the recoil? Like you said,
Like I said, there was no recoil.
so it's 6mm Creedmoor. What is fantastic, within 2 shots, we were on target at 600 yards. And the first miss was because we were too aggressive
With that wind.
with that wind call. This is still new to the 6mm Creedmoor. This round is much more efficient
Yes, it
than
is.
anything else. So this is for sure something to spend a little bit more time and learn more in detail. At 700 yards, immediately you went on the target, and then you were ringing the big target, and then you were ringing the small. Like this is, I think, the 2/3 of the IPSC size plate.
Yes.
And you had no troubles once you found it, your rhythm and everything. You walk a little bit up and down on the target, but that's something what we have to work. Maybe I'm thinking we'll change the stock to Magpul stock on the end, or you like that one?
I like this one.
You like that one? Okay. It's up to you. You're going to run that rifle, so
Yes.
it's up to you. But definitely, the rifle shoots.
I think it does shoot. It shoots really well.
Keeper?
Keeper.
Well, maybe we'll have some more videos in down the line, especially the briefing, like if we'll shoot in the matches, how this rifle is performing. But so far, I'm very pleased from what I'm seeing.
I'm really
This
pleased
is
with it too.
we're just running the factory ammo, and we just set it up, and absolutely no stress whatsoever, right?
Yeah.
One thing which I want to tell you guys, because we plowed through the zeroing really fast to keep that video short because it's long already, we will definitely spend more time on the zero target and make sure we have really nice and clean zero. This was only done to kind of move it ball forward.
Keep it rolling.
But you can see, even with the very limited number of rounds, we're ringing the plates at the extended ranges without any issues.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree.
All right, so 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. All right, guys, see you in the next video, and probably Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas to all of you.
Thank you guys for being with us. Bye.
Bye.